Due to the nature of Dragon Age Inquisition, the ESRB has rated this game mature 17 and plus for blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Due to this, viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, welcome to set 5. Let's play Dragon Age Inquisition, my rogue playthrough. Now, I have done quite a bit off screen. Alright, so basically I took the remains of the dragon we killed in the last set and duplicated the fuck out of them. Pretty much all I really did. I made a shit ton of nice new stuff. What the hell does that do? Oh, right. Went out and started killing shit. Excuse me while I do this. And basically started filling out all the maps. I still haven't gotten the Hissing Wastes completely done yet, but I am getting there. This set I have an interesting idea for you guys. I think you might enjoy it. But first we have to get rid of some quests. Not some quests, some cutscenes. So you know I can finish this because this is kind of irritating the hell out of me. My OCD is going nuts. And there. What a bar. Alright. So Nexus has some new gear, like I mentioned. Let's see here. My Haze Killer Daggers. Made from dragon's parts, so nice. I also found this absolutely hilarious weapon. I know exactly where it's at, and I'm going to make a special video dedicated to it. I'm actually going to show it to you. It's a giant cheese wheel. Love it. So everyone has a new armor and weapon. It even gave Sarah her signature red in her armor plate. That's just Bloodstone, I believe. So, Dorian's all fancy. And Blackwall, well, he's ready to kill. So, yeah. Let's go talk to people. Let's see here. Josie, you need to be talked to, right? Josie!
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva, until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It's devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
So you're going to torture yourself over your ancestors' mistakes?
No, but I'd made such progress. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
I hope the Comte isn't making up information just to be seen with me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Lovely. Alright, let's continue onwards. So I apparently missed something involving Solus I didn't realize. Go figure. Apparently he has a cutscene for us. We just need to, trigger it. By clicking on this. Should have realized.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
This upcoming cutscene really caught me off guard, but I caught on pretty quickly. Let's see how long it takes you guys to realize what's going on.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
How long can it take to look at a mark on my hand?
A magical mark of unknown origin? Tied to a unique breach in the veil? Longer than you might think. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
You didn't say it that way, I don't think. You just said it.
Is that how you remember it? That is what I mean about perception shaping our existence.
But that's only true in the Fade.
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
That wake up reminds me of a Shikyo I did, involving a comatose victim, or a belief of some people who were in a coma, that as you come to terms with what happens subconsciously and start to wake up, your subconscious tries to wake you up that way. By just repeatedly showing the words, wake up. I like it. If you guys are interested in food for thought horror stories, check it out. Ah, my Yakuza. That's a project I really wanted to work on more. But I have a new system for them, and I hope you guys enjoy how it comes out now. Ah, my room. Okay. Onwards. Let's see here. We talked to Solus. We got to talk to him again because he, I believe, has another cutscene for us. Check on Dorian, Liliana, Cullen. Cullen. Ruffles. Varric and his nicknames. Speaking of Eric, anything with you?
I can spare some time.
Nope.
What do you need?
In case you didn't notice, too, I also got all of the available mosaic pieces, except for the ones that are inside places or are otherwise inaccessible due to reasons why I can't go to because of storyline or gameplay.
Sleep well?
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
But you don't need anything from anyone. You're known for that.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
When your friend was captured, how did
It.
It?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
All right, let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
Alright, I'm gonna say this quickly. This is a slight spoiler, sort of. I'm not gonna directly spoil anything for you guys, so don't worry. But, I'm gonna give this a heads up to, people who've already beaten the game. Pay very close attention to, a lot of things that happen with this character. They give you a lot of hints, I should say. But, don't worry, I didn't really spoil anything. He doesn't, you know, go all blood mage on you. Or does he? I can't really say any more than that, but just pay very close attention. It's very interesting to watch.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Alright, fuck you. Especially with what I know about certain things, it's pretty interesting to watch. Alright, Liliana, anything new?
They tell me you have a gift for shadows and blades.
When you put it that way, it makes it sound so elegant.
It does, doesn't it? Mysterious. Even romantic. Pretending it's something else sometimes makes it easier. As your spy master, may I say that I am pleased. My agents appreciate that they can look at the Herald and see themselves. Have I ever talked about my friend Zevran? He was an Antivan crow. He wasn't always good at it. We only met because he failed to kill a mark. But he made me laugh.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ah, Zevron. Nexus had a three-way with him and Isabella. Alright, let's continue onwards to Cullen. Apparently there is a quest over here. Open. Ruffles, how you doing?
Inquisitor. I've found where the Red Templars come from. Fall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Samson's armor was glowing with the stuff. He'll go mad soon enough.
He seemed clear-eyed at Haven. Even so, the deluded commander is no less worrisome. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
I guess I never really went far in the path where I sided with the mages because I have absolutely no memory of that cutscene or of this quest. So awesome. Ruffles, anything else?
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life, any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Well, that's even the box with his lyrium in it looked like it was, ready to cook meth.
At your service.
Well, I think that's what they're kind of going for, and they really hit the nail on the head with that one. Oh God!
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Who the fuck are you talking to, dude? I'm the Inquisitor. I don't have time to listen to you. I don't know, that's just random as hell. Blackwall, buddy, what's up? Are you making a horse? Griffin.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Certainly who you follow defines who you are. It's not that complicated.
We're not all blessed with your quick wit. Personally, I'm glad I have any wit at all. It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I ever thanked him.
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with. At your service.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. In between the last set and the current set, I was able to get a hold of the Deluxe Edition. If you've been following my Let's Play up to now, you'll know that I got that around set 3 of Enna, and I believe set 4 of Lilith. So I finally got Nexus's signature horse, the Bog Unicorn. Love it. Alright, let's continue onwards. Who else do we have to talk to? There's Cassandra, Iron Bull, Vivian. I forgot about Vivian. Damn it. Should have done upstairs. Fuck. I'll just turn around up here. Alright, after that is also Cassandra. Okay. Fancy. I really like how Skyhold came out. It's a really nice castle. Or keep. There is a difference if I remember correctly.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired. Thank you, Vivian. I'm glad you approve. When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Val Royo and introduce you to my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner. I've never been much concerned with maintaining the distinction of rank. It's not about rank, darling. It's about power. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow. My actions will inspire them. Appearances don't matter. It would be a lovely world if we were all judged purely on our conduct, my dear. But it would not be this world. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends. If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to? Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The Divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne. How may I help you?
Vivian. Oh. Sorry, Vivian. I'm gonna go visit the cupcake. Fuck!
How may I help?
You caught me again. Must visit cupcake. Oh, fuck. For those that don't know, around here, beneath the ground, is a giant cupcake with a top hat. Programmers put it in there as a slight joke. They didn't really expect anyone to find it. The fools.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
You don't have any ideas of your own?
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm not that assured. I just make it up as I go.
Let all your followers take heart.
What can I say? It's worked so far.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Aw, how cute. Really wish we'd get more of those scenes where she's reading from that smutty book. It's always fun shit.
Hello again.
Alright, nothing there. Alright, all left is Iron Bull and Sarah. And Cole. Can't forget Cole. Let's start with Bull.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, you want drinks with me?
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship, I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
You don't have to pass for a man to be a mercenary.
I'm not passing as anything.
In Kunadar, creme would be an Akunatlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
And your people aren't so bad after all.
Don't get your hopes up, creme. We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the charges, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there, and over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
No man can beat the Chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose hearts and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.